Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He finally gets him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 32 yards. On play action, here's Darnold. Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Get it! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Still going. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller. He gets in for an important sack, number 133 on his career, moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132 and a half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now a give to Walker, running right, and he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That's complete. It's JSN. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. He get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
In these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Seattle.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Off the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's downfield. Is caught by Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's a run.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. The Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Darnold. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fan.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Deron Payne getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Now Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. 1st down and more inside the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Throwing, Darnold. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Forced to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody, and it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk Warrior 70. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Washington.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Right side, catch made by McCourse. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Panthers.
Daniels going to throw again. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 9.
Cowboy 80.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Devin Witherspoon, the Pro Bowl corner, in on the blitz that time. He records the sack. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
70 range. Ready. 60.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. It's Walker to start the drive. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll go play action with Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. On this play caller,
that is going to be all in. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Ready, ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Get it? 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. On target, got it to McClure. And they'll get about half that they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
70 Lions.
Now Daniel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 7, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Daniel. Quick slash on the money to McClure. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
To the air again is Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This a 57-yard attempt. That comes out low and is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got the pump, 70, 70. Here we go, here we go. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
18 Cardinal, 8.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Formation for the Commanders.
The Commanders about to send this one away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Reload. Ready. Lightning, 18. Let go.
Here's a run going left. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dragon 60. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the planes. They're going to mark him short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
They'll try to run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Second down and 8. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
First down,
operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. About 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. Here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. It's complete. He's got cut. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
On the ground, it's Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and long. Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshon Lattimore. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on. 19, 18. Ready, ready.
Daniels now on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
16 at the 23-yard line.
18 Cardinals. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't...
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming. And now here comes the punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Darnold down on 1st and 10. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And the Seahawks.
Darnold to throw again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Seattle.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. It's hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Tag! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Things will be lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around, let us settle down, no one do it now, though they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put your carry down. From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a work in the morning, find me what people I'm on it, man, cause death is around every corner. When life is a free for a person, dog, you have to get out of a corner.
72! Let go!
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding.
than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.